fucked up by this Espeon. Look, they're the same level as me. I'm not even at the league yet, and they're the same level as me. This is not a good sign. Got a Diamond Cutter. No. It's an Espeon. I don't have any way to deal with an Espeon other than my own Espeon. I don't know if first turn switching that. I could have eaten a Psybeam. Yeah, whatever. Diamond Cut is stronger than Espeon is as far as that stuff goes, so it's fine. How am I doing on potions? I haven't looked at my inventory and all yet. Got a Revive. Got a Super Repel. Ooh, got a lot of Repels. Okay. Those will come in handy later. I guess I'm on Hyper Potion. Oh, dear. Episode 15. Episode 15 of Yu-Gi-Oh! There it is. If you can find that online or Google it or whatever, find it. Episode 15 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is where all that BS goes down. It's just, it's an insert, like the no tribute thing, it's season 1, they're still feeling it out. I can understand that, you know, it's more hype for the sake of a TV show if they're not gonna deal with tribute bullshit. That makes sense. I can overlook that. But the insurmountable amount of bullshit that happens in that episode. Imagine getting thrown out and feeling like you're adequate, feeling like you're good enough. Like, I'm a level 36 Pikachu. Almost no Pikachu makes it to me. Look at how good I look. I might not win, but I'm gonna look good. And then I throw out a slightly higher level Pikachu that is also a shiny. You're just like, how do you stand up to that? You know what I mean? You're gonna have to feel insignificant. Ooh, that's a dirty trick to double team like that, but I Dizzy Punched again, that's it. Didn't even take any damage. But Cool Trainer Joyce is about to use Blastoise. Oh, I see what they did there. Blastoise might... No, it's level 32. I was gonna say, if it was a higher level, it might fuck me up, but... It did not. It will not. This thing can hit me with anything. Oh, Rain Dance. If I had Thunder, man. If I had Thunder, that would be some of that good shit. Would be good experience. Hi, T-Shot. How are you? I found a useful items shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, it's in your PC. You'll like it. Click! By experiencing tough battles, you gain... In Gen 5, I think, there's a double battle where one of the trainers uses Onyx and Cloyster. Onyx and Cloyster. Is this some kind of dildo in the vagina joke? That clips back a little bit on my Twitter, Saint Anger, but I don't think anybody like quoted it or nothing. Can I switch out with Victory Belt? Yeah. Kingler. Gonna get fucked upler. I read Kingler, I thought of Kingdra. I was like, how do I combat Water Dragon? I don't have a guy on my team equipped to combat Water Dragon. But it was Kingler, not Kingdra. That's Diamond Cut. Diamond Cutter just fucking kill this thing. That would be great. Well, ain't nothing over here. I've never been over here. I don't think. Apparently this is why. You think there'd be a hidden item in here? This area actually only exists for the sites. I feel like just looking at it, this gotta be one of those things where like they maybe have intended you to like have a secret area to go that way a little bit. But it didn't work out or something. Hey, what's up, Fat Falcon? This guy's gonna be some weird psychic douche. I'm good with Diamond Cutter. Cool Trainer, whatever. I think this thing can fuck me up. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna roll out at one time and kill it. Gold Duck can fuck me up, but I'm on rollout number 2 after defense curling. It's faster than me. Oh my god. Okay, well at least I didn't use a water type move. That's not gonna hurt that bad. A water type move would have destroyed me. Gold Duck's a terrible Pokemon though. Like I always kind of wanted to use a Gold Duck, but it's just so bad. Yeah, we got it now. As long as rollout doesn't miss. Even if rollout had missed, I would have had to taken one more hit, and I could have used strength, and it would have killed it or something. We're only Diamond Cut up front because we're coming up to the girl up here as a Rapidash. Maybe a Ponytail and a Rapidash, but a Rapidash or whatever. We'll go back down for that Pokeball, though I don't think it's anything good. I'm just going off memory here. I don't look at any of this stuff up beforehand. I've just played this game a lot. I lost to a trainer named Crimson. He was really strong, but it looked like he had a completely tiny penis. And I felt sorry for him and his tiny penis. That's a weird thing to say to somebody before battling him in Pokemon. Akuma and Tekken 7, your thoughts? I have no thoughts on this. I'm not picking up Tekken 7 unless they add Alex Mercer. It's a dream that Rhyme had, but if Rhyme can convince the developers to put Alex goddamn Mercer into Tekken, I will buy that shit up in a heartbeat. There should be a mechanic where if Charmander gets caught in the rain and instantly dies. I don't think that works, because they showed Charmander getting caught in the rain and he didn't die at all. Like, it talked about how he got kind of close, but he hadn't been out there for like 10 hours or whatever. I want to see what happens, like... They never show in the anime a Charmander, or Charizard didn't completely submerge, right? Maybe Charizard. But that's because Charizard's a badass and his flame can handle it, you know what I mean? Shadow of War pushed back to October 10th. I mean, let them take their time with it. People want to freak out on Rockstar when they backed up the new Red Dead game. Nobody's freaking out on whoever the fuck makes that game. Warner Brothers or whoever makes that game for pushing back Shadow of War. Shadow of Mordor was great. Shadow of Mordor was great. So I fully expect Shadow of War to be the absolute shit. Pokemon aren't tools of war. Why'd you just have your Rapidash try to kill me then, bitch? Happened to Red's Charizard in the anime, but did nothing? Red or Ash? Oh no, Max Elixir. I'm glad I got that. That was worth a shit. Yeah, I'm probably going to replay Shadow of Mordor too. They're really anti-YouTube, so I won't be able to upload it. Because Warner Brothers. A bunch of chode suckers, but... I'll do it. I'll do another Twitch run through for sure. I think I'm gonna go back. Well, no, it's a long fucking way. Like, just hyper potion it or something. I wanted to go back to that lady and get all my stuff refilled, but we'll be fine. Where the 6 squares above me for it. So if you're on Twitch, these are gonna be empty squares. But once I upload this to YouTube, I'm going to fill it with my Pokemon party. I don't do it on the fly on Twitch because it would just take too long. But once I get on YouTube, they're going to be filled with all my Pokemon party. So it doesn't make any sense here. Well, yeah, unless you know what's up. Alright, we're just going to ride it. We might not be. I don't think we're a higher level than the wild Pokemon here. Messed up as that is. But we're just going to start popping max repels. Let's lead with Vandal. Dracozoid needs to level up too. Remember once in one of Team 4 Stars Nudlocks, one of them said that he played Yu-Gi-Oh! With his friends. They would always have to decide if they would play with show rules or the real rules. I mean, that totally makes sense. My friends and I only watched the show. Like, we didn't read the books. Like, we didn't read like, the pamphlet on how to play or nothing. So we would always play show rules. I mean, just no tributes essentially is what it boiled down to. No tributes is pretty much what we played by. And we did the same thing with Pokemon. Energies, when we did the Pokemon card games, energies did not exist. Throw your fucking energies in the goddamn trash, because we're not using that. You play a Pokemon, and you use whatever attack you damn well please with that Pokemon. That's how we played our Pokemon game. But we didn't do 6 prizes. We did it till your fucking deck was empty. You know what I mean? So you had like, you could have like potions and stuff if you wanted it, but... And I'm my way through here. Oh, no, never mind. Oh yeah, this... I forgot this, I'm gonna save my game here in a minute. Because I have a terrible... I don't know why. I feel like my save states aren't working. Crimson sent out Sneasel. This thing's dark type, right? That means it's gonna fuck me up. It is gonna fuck me up. And by fuck me up, I mean it's not... Oh, I think it was using Fury Cutter. About to use Golbat. We'll let Thundershat deal with Golbat. I forgot this Victory Road was really, really easy. This should be a big battle, but it's not. I really don't have a lot to deal with Feraligatr. I feel like Feraligatr can probably beat Pikachu. If this is Raichu, it would be a different story, but... Alright, we can two-shot it. I don't think it can kill me with Surf here. Oh, it's scary-faced anyways. We should still be faster. We're not. If it crits, I think we die. Yeah. We're good, though. Didn't crit. I stopped watching Yu-Gi-Oh! When Yu-Gi was no longer part of it. That makes sense. I think I made it to the Egyptian God arc. I don't think I ever actually saw the ending of the Egyptian God arc. Which is a real bummer, but it happens. Go back into Spandau. Spandau took a hit earlier, but it's fine. Bite a bitch to death. It's so strong. He one-shot a Haunter, man. That's so strong on him. Same thing with Kadabra. I could switch... No, he doesn't know Earthquake yet. I need Donphan to know Earthquake. Currently in the middle of rewatching the old Naruto. Man, I tried. By the time that the mobile game, the Naruto mobile game came out, I tried to watch Naruto. I got like a little over 100 episodes in. It just didn't hook me. I saw the tournament. The tournament fights were pretty okay. When they were when they were taking their fucking hunters exams. They were taking their hunters exams to become what the fuck? To become official hunters. And they had to do the hunters exam tournament fights, of course, like every hunters exam has. And then the fights were okay. But the anime just wasn't holding me, you know? I think the first anime, or the first arc kind of rubbed me the wrong way, too. The first, like, real arc. Because the Mist Demon or whatever. The Mist Demon or whatever the hell his name is. I thought he was, like, the villain before the main villain. I thought the Mist Demon is like, okay, they're going to deal with the Mist Demon guy, and then they're going to get to the real bad guy. But that didn't happen. And the Mist Demon guy was the real bad guy, and it really took me off guard. And then the ending was nice. The ending was very touching. I did not expect the ending to go the way it did, but it's like I kept waiting for the real thing to happen. And then it was like halfway through the last episode, it was like, oh, this is the real thing. And then like the last half of that last episode, I was like, yeah, that was really good, but it was just that one tiny part. And that's kind of my thoughts on it. I'm gonna take just a second here. Earthquake might be in Victory Road. I'm gonna take, if you're on YouTube, I might take just a second here and get my bearings with me. Look up, what I need to look up, and we'll come back when I know more about what I'm about to do with my Pokemon and how we're about to fight and everything. BRB. Last Dana gives the Thunderstone. Why did I think I had one? Did I get rid of it by accident? Because it's not in here. I've got her phone number. Okay. So now we've got to play the Daylight Savings Time game. The fuck are you doing, man? Hey, there it is. Wow, that was so simple. Okay, so if you're just tuning back in, I should be turning it back onto YouTube now. When I was looking through Pokemon and what I want to do and how I want to approach stuff, I realized I didn't have a Thunderstone yet, and Pikachu was one level away from learning Thunder and needing to be a Raichu, and I really need him to be a Raichu for this Pokemon League. So I came over and started doing the trick that we did with the Water Stone from before, where I just turned Daylight Savings Time on and off again when we get phone calls. And very first time I changed Daylight Savings Time, the little lassie gave me a call, and she's got the Thunderstones. That's absolutely fantastic, because we were grinding that Water Stone for a very long time. Aside from that, we're gonna get the Thunderstone, and then we're gonna go back into Victory Road, because that's where Earthquake is. And then we'll be ready to We'll be ready to grizzline. Of course, side effect of daylight savings time is it's nighttime now, but most of our time we spent in the Pokemon League here soon. But yeah, that's what's up. That's what's going on right now. Ecruteak City has some of the best music in the game. Little insider T-shot fact. I used to fall asleep listening to Gen 2. I would pull up Gen 2 Pokemon music and I would fall asleep to it. You gotta turn it down a little bit, because especially Gen 1, but Gen 2 also. Even Gen 3 does it pretty bad. The music, like just the way the music sounded in these old games, you turn it up too loud, it gets very like pingy. It almost feels like your ears are kind of getting stabbed when they hit the higher notes. You gotta turn it down kind of low, so that way you don't get that effect, but... Thunderstone! Alright, fantastic. Gotta level up Pikachu one time. Alright, luckily since we've been in the Indigo Plateau, we can fly there. And I never really battled anything, so we're gonna head straight down. I should have Repel on, but I don't. And we're looking for Earthquake right now. I don't know exactly where it is or anything. Psybeam him. Why not grind up while we're in here? Actually, if anything, we should be grinding up Pikachu. Probably gonna make everybody about level 42 before we take on the league, and I feel like that's still lowballing it. But we're on the hunt for Earthquake right now, because Earthquake is in here. This is good. Hey, there it is! I forget Thunder Shock. Thunderbolt is stronger and just as reliable. Alright, I'm gonna do a test here real quick, because I don't feel like... Alright, I just saved the game. I'm gonna do a test here, because I don't feel like my, Okay, I didn't feel like my quick saves were working, but they are. Freaking me out, man. Shit! Merely a full restore. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this while we're at it. While we're here. Shiny Raichu, boys! Man, Raichu was so chubby in this gen. I like the silver though, man. I don't think I'd like it. Like the top of that palette, the head kind of looks dumb, but I like the silver on the tail. I like that a lot. It looks... The rest of him doesn't look good, though. Just the color palette and everything. Old Raichu used to be so fat. Which is weird, because he... Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess they weren't basing it on the anime, but he wasn't even that fat in the anime. However, we are still on the hunt. Look at it. Oh, the back sprite looks neat. I dig it. We're still on the hunt for, a man who will settle down and marry me. We're still on the hunt for Earthquake, is what we're looking for here. And it was not that first. We're going to try going to the left over here. Now teach it Iron Tail. Do I have Iron Tail? Iron Tail... Is Iron Tail even that good? Holy shit, it's a higher level than me. I don't have Earthquake yet. I can't combat it. I don't have Earthquake. Donphan's a terrible lead. Because he's slower than everything. Body Slam would be a good move for Raichu, too. So, we were just looking at it. Donphan learns Earthquake on his own, but not until level 49. My other one doesn't like Alolan Raichu. Alolan Raichu is... No, Alolan Raichu is terrible. Alolan Raichu is terrible. The only time Alolan Raichu was good ever, in the history of Alolan Raichu since Pokemon Moon got dropped, the only time it's good is if it's made in an 8-bit format, so it looks like the classic Pokemon style, and they put it on a t-shirt, and the t-shirt is of Alolan Raichu surfing on his tail, like Pikachu does in the opening of Pokemon Yellow, okay? And that is the only time... That is the only time that Alolan Raichu doesn't look like shit, alright? Twitch chat.